Have you ever felt like you're moving at lightning speed, trying to make things happen, but sometimes you hit roadblocks that slow you down? If you are a manifesting generator in human design, then this might be why. Your strategy is a combination of waiting to respond from the generator and informing of the manifester. And understanding this can unlock the key to living in flow, making aligned decisions, and avoiding frustration and resistance. So, let's dive in. But before we get into the specifics of the manifesting generator strategy, let's take a step back and look at what exactly is strategy in human design. Each energy type, generators, manifestors, projectors, and reflectors, each type has a unique way of interacting with the world. And strategy is then the correct way for each type to make decisions, to align with their energy, and to move through life with less resistance and more ease. And when you follow your strategy, then things just start clicking in place and you will experience more synchronicity, more flow, and a lot more fulfillment. So let's dive then into the manifesting generator strategy of waiting to respond and inform. And because as a manifesting generator, lovingly referred to as an MG, you are a blend of two energy types. You are a blend of generators and manifestors. And this means that your strategy combines elements of both. On the one hand, you have the waiting to respond. And like generators, you must wait for something external to spark your energy before you act. A question, a request, a connection, something that pops in. But like a manifester, you also need to inform people about your upcoming actions. Uh, Once you have responded, and decided for yourself, yes, I'm going to move forward with this, I'm going to create this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go there, whatever it is, then it is essential that you inform others before taking any type of action. Because if you don't, it will not be received, it will not be responded to by your audience, and then you think, I had all these downloads, I created everything like you asked, and then crickets, nobody is coming. If you've been experiencing this, then this is what is happening for you. And many MGs struggle with this because they feel the urge to jump into action immediately. But when you skip the waiting to respond part and start initiating from the mind, then you might find yourself frustrated, encountering resistance, or feeling misunderstood by others. The same happens when you've mastered waiting to respond and then just don't talk about it and expect people to show up for the moment you launch it. That is also not going to happen. So, how do you then align with your strategy? How do you embrace waiting to respond and informing at the same time in everyday life? Well, it starts with engaging with life. Like a generator, you need to put yourself in places where opportunities arise naturally. This is conversations or events or new experiences because you need things to respond to. And the more you interact, the more there is to respond to. Secondly, you need to listen to your gut. And your sacral response is a very clear, yes, I want this, or no, no, type of instant gut feeling. And this is the thing that will tell you if something is right or wrong for you. And you need to listen to it or train yourself to listen to it better if that is still a thing that you're struggling with. Then you need to inform before acting. So once you've responded to something, then you need to inform those involved before you take any type of action. Because this removes unnecessary resistance and prepares people to be happy or joyful with the things that you're creating or doing. And lastly, you need to trust your energy. You are designed to move fast, to pivot, and to multitask. You're the only energy type that can, but only after you have responded and informed. Only then can you do everything you do so well. So, when a manifesting generator waits to respond and to inform, that is when life starts to flow effortlessly. You move quickly, you pivot whenever it is needed, and you manifest everything you've ever wanted in alignment. So instead of frustration and resistance, you experience ease and satisfaction and success. So, are you a manifesting generator? Have you struggled with waiting to respond or informing before acting? I would love to hear from you. So, let me know in the comments your experiences with this, your successes, your failures, your questions, anything you want to share. I would love to hear from you. But if you want to discover more about who you really are and discover more about your human design, then you might want to grab your BU by Design blueprint for extra deep insights into your energy and your purpose. The link to do so is below this video in the description. If you feel like, no, I want to go deep. I really want to study myself. I want to go get to know the ins and outs of my user manual. I want to really, truly, deeply understand myself and how life works for me. And I would love to do that in the company of people with a similar desire. Then you might want to join my BU by Design Mastermind so that we can explore your unique design together. But if you want to go faster, deeper still, and want something bespoke where you can ask all of your questions and where everything's really focused on you specifically, only you, then you are looking for one-on-one guidance. So if that is the case, I would love for you to book a clarity call with me so that we can dive into your unique design, see where things might need some attention or some strategy, and then we can see if we are a good fit and if I would be able to help you with that. The link to book that one is also in the description below this video. If you have enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so that you will never miss another video again. For today, I wish you an amazing rest of your day, and I look forward to inspiring you with another beautiful video next week.